Alright, today we have this new cigar. Well, revitalized cigar. It's called Por Larranaga. Kind of a mouthful for non-Spanish speakers, but it's got this beautiful band. And it's from 1834 in Cuba. And it had a hiatus for a very long time. And Altadis USA, they decided to bring it back. This one is made in Dominican Republic, I believe. Yeah, it says República Dominicana. It's kind of hard to make out. It says it right on the band. So I assume they're made in DR. Really beautiful band. I have it in Robusto. It has a Ecuador Connecticut wrapper. And the binder is Dominican Piloto 2012. And the filler is Dominican Piloto 2012 and Olor 2013. Come 20 in a box, around $7.20 each in Robusto, 5x52. So pretty average, if anything. Maybe a little bit on the expensive side, just because for Robusto you're paying what you would for other companies, Toros and or Churchills. But that's MSRP, so I'm sure you could find it for cheaper. So here I got some matches. I like to use matches. They're the best way if you have the luxury of not being able to smoke inside or there's no wind. And I got some matching matches. So there's a bigger version of the band. There you go. Really beautiful. They shouldn't be too hard to find, and they should retail for about $1. And they'll have the different ones from Altadis. So you get Romeo and Julieta and all the different ones. But this is I really like the band. So the wrapper's pretty nice. Kind of thin. It has a triple cap. It smells real nice. Has a nice pre-light, pre-light. Real nice, leathery pre-light. Smells real good at the foot. Make sure when you use matches you let the sulfur burn off at the end first, or it'll destroy the flavor of the cigar. So it's not really hard, but it's nice to find good Connecticut's, because there's so many of them. There's a big market for it, and it's one of those. It's very polarizing. Some people hate it, but the people who love it really do love it, and that's basically all they smoke. I know a lot of those guys, and so it's hard to find a good one because there's so many. The competition is very vast, and so let's see how this guy has a lot of competition right now. But I'm sure it's being advertised real well, and has a gorgeous band, and it has the advantage of its history. Definitely one of the oldest brands out there. Real nice loose draw. Not getting a ton of smoke though. Really nice start. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. Right off the bat, I'm getting some very nutty flavors. Yeah, it opened up a lot. Now I'm getting a nice, really thick smoke. Super thick. Wow, that's great. So I'm getting a really nice nutty flavor. Some bit of spice in there. Extremely smooth. And there's definitely a small spark of spice there. There's definitely a little bit of spice, but not a lot. So far so good. Really, really nice. Real nutty. Incredibly smooth. I must say, I saw the box as well, and the box is absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. It's like a dark blue, and it has when you open it, the back panel has the art, the original art from 1834. The spice is kicking up a bit. Not a lot, but it's definitely there. Definitely has some spice. Getting a good amount of smoke. The draw is a bit on the loose side, but that's good. It's real thick, very smooth, incredibly smooth. Definitely the main flavor being real nutty. Spice is kicking up a bit, so it has some spice as an accent, definitely. Yeah, the spice is definitely there. So far so good. The camera doesn't do it justice, but if you ever get one of these in your hands, they did an amazing job on the band. It's really above and beyond. Very beautiful band. Absolutely fantastic band. And the good thing is this is they say this is the original artwork from 1834. Very good. The second hand is very nice as well. The smoke has gotten really thick, and it is incredibly smooth. The spice is kind of undulating. It kind of dies off a bit, then it comes back. It's definitely not so much that it's annoying. It's not. It's a decent amount. I guess it gets close to that line where it's no longer an accent and it's kind of like a main flavor, like a main characteristic, but it's definitely not so much where I personally don't like pepper or spice in general, but it's not enough that I don't like it. The nuttiness is very nice. It would be good to note that I had the traditional Cuban cigars are known for being, one, incredibly smooth, In 2, they have this very nice subtle. It's not subtle. It's just that it's so exquisite, the nuttiness that they have in a lot of them. In particular, in the H. Upmans I like from Cuba, the Cuban ones. Big difference, from the different ones. But this reminds me very much of an H. Upman I had the other day from Cuba. Just this very, very, very nice nuttiness. And you don't have to have a very developed palate. You'll tell right away that this is not, you can tell that it's a very, because it's kind of like a texture. It's very, very smooth, subtle, nutty flavor. Kind of like a slightly sweet. Wow, very nice. I must say as well, the beginning itself, I always repeat it because it's kind of like a rule. You'll see it has a really good start, no harshness at all, and that's something. Whereas there's good Connecticut wrappers, and then there's ones that are just crap, and this is one of the good ones. And some of the characteristics you have of the not so great ones are, they were rushed. They have some weren't fermented that well, or they're just not the best quality, and they'll have some harshness and some bitterness. It's like a even borderline like sour in some Connecticut's. That's why some people hate them, because a lot of people will tell you, I don't like Connecticut's because I like stronger cigars, or like Habano, like Maduro. But the main complaint I always hear is, and I've smoked them, but I've experienced it as well, is it'll be harsh, or it'll just taste like burnt paper right off the bat, or it'll be bitter to the point of sourness. And I'm not getting this at all. I'm not getting that at all in this. It's very, very nice, very smooth, very nutty. No bad side effects at all. And you feel in the residual, in the palate, it stays that nuttiness. It's real nice. Not a hint of harshness. Absolutely, really good start. Very smooth. And it's burning excellent. Getting a ton of thick smoke, which I really like. That's something I always look for. Because, the flavors are great, but if you're not getting any smoke, or if it's super air thin, it's not, it's the whole package that matters, not just the flavor. So far I really like the flavor. It's burning excellent. Great draw. Nice thick smoke. No harshness, no bitterness, no sour. Because usually when I smoke a new Connecticut, I'm like, it's either gonna be great, or it's gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be great, or it's gonna be crap. Because it's gonna be get that you get that telltale bitterness and the sour, the harshness, the burnt paper. It's very common, and I'm not getting it here. So that right off the bat is a great sign. And of course, it's Altadis USA. They know what they're doing. They've been around a while. Very good. Just a quick recap, real nutty. I'm even getting some hints of leather, and just a tiny bit of sweetness. The spice is definitely there, but as of at this point right now, it's 12-13 minutes in, it's died down. It's almost gone, the spiciness. But definitely the main flavor being this very, very smooth nuttiness. Very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful band. Great construction, nice and thick. It's not spongy at all. Got that nice burn line, even though I didn't do a great job of it myself. But as you can see, it corrected itself. Real nice. It's got a real tight pack. The second hand is very aromatic, very nice as well. Absolutely beautiful band. This would look gorgeous in the humidor. Very nice. So far, very good Connecticut. I like it a lot. So I'll come back in the second video, let you guys know how consistent it was, if anything changed. And we'll smoke the ending part together and see what comes up. Alright guys, thank you.